have time to do zodiacs today. I'm going to do a collective reading. Okay. This is for all signs. Since I don't have time to do any zodiac readings, I'm going to get you guys a collective reading. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on so you will not miss any of my videos. Grand Rising. Okay. Let's see. What is the most important energy here for the collective? Most important energy here for the collective, please. And thank you. I'm here and living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. I'm taking all my freedom. Or something like that. What's the messages? Yeah, you're coming out as uninterested in someone. Okay. You could be uninterested in another person. Okay, whoever this is that's mirroring you, collective, protect me as I channel the messages here. Any and all negative energy sent to me, return it to sender instantly. We have reflecting and unbothered of somebody that wants to run to you. This could be a false twin flame that you possibly have blocked. Okay. Phony, trickster, and illusions is in reverse about a workplace affair. So maybe you know the truth about a workplace affair that this person be having, and you ghosted this person because they was a jackass. They could have started a family with a Jezebel who was a thief. We have round and round. Okay. So something about cycles, triggers, and lessons. I feel like this person possibly takes you through the same cycles over and over again. And this could be the reason why you're uninterested in this person, collective. We have side hustles. We have Uber Eats. This could be like a side hustle that somebody does. Uber Eats. Or this could be DoorDash. Anything that's on the side, okay? Sometimes it could be legal and sometimes it's illegal, okay? I feel like this could be someone here that has to learn a round and round lesson or a cycle, or, you know, they have to learn a lesson in regards to a side hustle. This person's trying to cope. What's coping? With this karmic lesson that they're learning. I'm telling you, they're trying to cope with a karmic lesson that they're learning. What's uninterested? They're haunted. I feel like this person is having some sort of flashbacks of you rejecting them, or if they come to you, they're like, oh, I know the collective is going to be uninterested. That's going to traumatize me. I'm also picking up, collective, this person can't handle rejection very well. They could be crying over you. This boss daddy rejected in reverse. That's getting tarot readings on you. And the tarot readings that they get, they see that you're too busy winning, right? So this could be a cycle X of this boss daddies that's getting readings on you and them. But their karma is being broke. Look, their karma is you moving on from them and them being broke. Because for some of you, you're empresses, and you came to add to this person's life. When they was around you, they was like very, very abundant, right? But it's like once you drew back your energy, all hell broke loose. So yeah, they're crying, they're sad, they're hurt, fake flexing. They don't want to reject you anymore, collective. Boss daddy, who's a divination abuser. Okay, this could be someone that has their own business, stable, rich business owner, CEO, big D energy. Divination abuser. And when they see this, you're too busy winning, collective, this person gets crazy. They get crazy because their psycho obsessed ex is broke, and they're trying to move on from this crazy ass ex that they have. Because that person is broke. But it's like they mad because they see that you're too busy winning. So it's like they want to come over there on a winning team. Because the person that they're dealing with, or the person that they done chose over you, I'm not saying that. But if they did choose this person over you, that person ain't winning no more. Give me some messages here for the collective. Yeah, spiritual gifts. So I feel like spiritually, you know that this person is sad, hurt, upset, or crying. Okay? Some of you are tapped in. Or they're crying because you have spiritual gifts and they cannot play you. They can't get nothing over on you. Fishing for comments in reverse. You don't need validation. For some of you. Yeah, this is what this is. You don't need validation. You don't need to go and look for comments. For some of you, you're fully clothed. You're not coming out here looking half-ass naked. And you're not fishing for comments. I just feel like this person... Okay, we have no facts. What else? What else for the collective? Let's get some quick energy. Truth, illumination, discovery, awakening. This person could be going through an awakening, realizing that they have spiritual gifts. A stalker who ain't shit is seeing that you are the truth and they ain't shit. And they're extra triggered because they lost their chance with you. They could have made up lies on you, collective. They're praying that you don't find out about these lies that they made up on you. We have no facts, never has the facts, to make shit up lies. And then they're trying to pray and heal, hoping that you don't find out these lies. Because this person's a big fan. They respect you, they love you, they're admired by you. They're even a groupie. But it's like they're a spiritual hater and a groupie. So it's like... Okay. Tell me about this boss daddy that's in your energy. What about this boss daddy that's in my collective's energy? Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. They wanted things their way. What about... Yep, when it had to do with a love affair. This person wanted you to be a third party, or they wanted you to be a sex fix, a secret lover, or a fuck buddy. And now they're in their feelings because you're fed up. This person possibly wanted you to compete for them or compete for my love. They thought that you was clout hungry, and no. So this is the type of energy that will never be faithful to you. They will never be faithful to you. They will never give you what you want. They will never give you a solid commitment, collective. So it's just a no. And they could be getting some bad news. What's this bad news that this boss daddy is getting? About you. Because you're secure, you're confident. You're a boss bitch, you're career focused. They're getting some bad news from a queen bee. They could be working together with this person. Give me this queen bee and bad news. Left you hanging. For some of you guys, somebody left you hanging and they caught an STD from whoever this supposed to be queen bee is. So for some of y'all dodged the bullet. This person was waiting to marry them for money. Karmic ties, secret account. This person left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red because they caught an STD. They getting bad news from whoever this queen bee person is. That they caught something. And now there's legal issues surrounding whatever STD that they have caught. So somebody's going to court for passing around STDs, collective. That's been coming out in their energy a lot lately. Somebody burnt somebody and then they left them on red. Somebody burnt the boss daddy and they're not talking to this person no more. No closure, no contact. It's like somebody burnt them and then they blocked them. They gave him his STD and then they blocked their ass. Wow. So now look, they got backstabbed. They got backstabbed by a queen bee. They thought this person was better than you. And then they got backstabbed. This person came love bombing this boss daddy, and the boss daddy got backstabbed and caught a STD or caught a case, a sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. And this was it could have been their karma from turning their back on you. Now they losing sleep. They worried, replaying events over in their head. They're thinking about you. Your light irritates their demons. They want to pop the question to you because they feel like a cycle is not closed, that y'all just bumping heads right now. They talking shit about these secrets here that they're not happy about. This could be about this STD that they have. They know they have it, but they're not telling nobody that they have this STD. So be mindful. Some of y'all sick and tired and sick and tired. Some of y'all could be pregnant and you tired, okay? You're fed up of being pregnant, okay? And somebody is stalking you through other accounts, trying to do love spells on you. Whoever this is that parties all night, they're trying to get some sort of photo proof or evidence that you party all night or that you drinking. For some of you, somebody wants to make it seem like you drinking with this pregnancy, or like, you know, you're doing drugs on this pregnancy. They could be reporting you to CPS to try to get your kids taken away from you. Like, oh, they're doing drugs and they're pregnant. They're doing this and I know they are. But they don't have no evidence or no proof on you saying that you're doing these things. What's next here? Tell me about this queen bee that burnt this boss daddy. Child, that's what happens. Hold on. Tell me about this queen bee that burnt this boss daddy that gave them bad news. Yep, I told you they turned their back on this person. This person wanted you to be a romantic love affair with you, this queen bee, whoever this is. They could be a businesswoman or a businessman. But they wanted you to be a third party. And it's nonsense. Look, they got rejected. After this person burnt them, gave them an STD, they got rejected. And now there's legal issues. Somebody is being taken to court from passing around this shit. Whatever this is, they're being taken to court. And now this person's threatened by you, or they want to threaten you, or they feeling bothered by you for some reason because they know it's too late to be mad, or it's too late to be triggered because they lost their chance. The police is watching them. The police could even be trying to look you up to see if you and this person is sleeping around. But it's played out. No facts. This person is lying. If they saying that they caught something from you, they a damn lie. For some of you collective, okay, what's threatened? Yeah, you have a feminine energy that's threatened by you. This person that's clout hungry, they want to fight you. This could be an impersonator as well. They said goodbye to a forcer. This person was trying to force them to hustle for them or do business with them. So somebody broke up with an impersonator. So there's a queen bee here and there's an impersonator here who's clout hungry. This queen bee, or whoever this is, them burnt this masculine or this boss daddy. And somehow this is an impersonator that want to look like you, be like you, dress like you, collective. This person was competing with you, wanting to fight with you, wanting to be at war with you. Tell me about this impersonator that's copying my collective. They got a CPS case. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to be, reporting something, neglect. Somebody reported their kids to be taken away from them. And this is the reason why they're going through what they're going through. An ego death because of their bad parenting skills. I heard common law marriage. Okay. What's this? Give me more on this impersonator that's clout hungry. They could have no car, or their car is about to be repossessed. They could have car issues. They're acting cold about these nightmares here. This person's being haunted. Yeah. They could be missing you right now, collective. Or if this is someone here that was supposed to be your friend, they could be missing like your friendship, or they miss your energy. Doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, trap, heartbreak. Somebody's heartbroken because they was reckless. They involved themselves in reckless love sex, and now it's too late. Now this person mad because, like I said, they lost their chance with you. Now they trying to look you up. Now they trying to look you up to see if, what, you want to give them another chance, knowing that they got this damn, a case, or they got the police watching them. Even the police feel like this shit is played out. They don't even want to watch this person. Give me some messages about Boss Daddy. Let's see what's going on. They're going through karma. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Could be from attacking you. Boss Daddy and your impersonators the only people out here. And we have Queen Bee. Look. This person's going through karma. Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, this could be a dark witch or a dark practitioner that's going through karma as well. Or a false prophet. This person could have been getting readings from this person, and the readings was all wrong. I'm telling you right now. This is like an energy that doesn't even know. They're not even using their intuition. Excuse me. They're not even using their intuition, knowing that they're going through a negative phase, and they don't care. They don't care they're going through karma. Okay. Okay, so let's see. What about this Boss Daddy that's coming out in your energy? Collective. This person wants to come and bring you an opportunity, or they want a new stable beginning with you. But I feel like that shit is dead. It's over with the death card. They want to come and bring you an offer, or this person could have been paying for some sort of dark magic here. Look, with this dark deal, they could have been paying for some black magic on you. Not only did this person go towards your impersonator, right? And they went towards the Queen Bee person, right? They have these people that they've been talking to. But they're definitely playing for some black magic, so that way you would not have no money, or that way your love life would be ruined. After they done did all of this, disrespected you, wanted things their way, now they're paying for dark magic. What's this Ace of Pentacles? And they paid a nice amount of money for this too. Because it's like, yeah, Ace of Cups. This person does not want you falling in love with no one. They don't want you meeting your true twin. They don't want something to be destined for you here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. In fact, they want you to be heartbroken. I feel like this could be an ex-lover that's seeing, they having clarity here that they betrayed you, or and now they're trying to rush towards you, and they want to work on a situation with you now. This person don't want you falling in love with nobody. But I feel like it's not up to them. They don't run your destiny. They don't want you receiving no love. They don't want you being compassionate to no one. They don't want you having feelings for no one. But it's like they can go on and do you like this, though. What's the Ace of Cups, Black Magic, and Ace of Pentacles here? But I feel like you have 3 new beginnings here. You have 3 new beginnings here, collective. I don't give a fuck what this person does. You got 3 new beginnings here. Okay? Yeah, so I feel like you're having a mental breakthrough that you want something new. And look, and there's another ace. Ace of Wands. Damn near all the aces is coming out. This person's trying to affect your okay. Let me rephrase that. This person is doing black magic on all of your new beginnings. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to come in between your passion, your goals, your inspiration. They're trying to come in between you receiving some sort of mental clarity, you receiving a breakthrough. They're trying to come in between your love life and your finances. All 4 aces. You have a major new beginning here. Money, love, truth, and passion. And I feel like this is fulfillment for you. And this person doesn't want you to be fulfilled because they're not fulfilled. They're not happy. They're heartbroken. They're sad. Look. But they're the ones that betrayed you. They're the ones that backstabbed you, talked about you. They're the ones that tried to curse you. For some of you, your ex is cursed into some sort of negative cycle until they learn a karmic lesson. So if they don't want to follow their intuition, if they want to keep booking readings and getting these fake ass readings from these people, then it is what it is. Any more messages here? What does my collective need to know? Queen of Wands. You need to know that you're confident. Or this Queen of Wands is here. What about this Queen of Wands? Oh, okay. You need to know that this person was chasing a Queen of Wands. They could have been chasing a Sagittarius or a Leo. Or an Aries. Page of Wands. Or this is someone here that was very impulsive. You need to know that this person's an F-boy. Yeah, this Warlock, this person's an F-boy. Or if you're coming out as this Queen of Wands, this person's trying to come in chasing you for lust, for passion. Okay? And you see that now. This person has clarity that you're a star. You're a healer. They feel like you can heal them. See, that's why they're coming up in reverse. Because they feel like you can heal them. This person has unachievable expectations. It's like they set these high expectations up for everybody else, but at the same time, they don't even complete what they set out. It's like, okay, you have to do all of this, but this is not something that I would do for you. I want you to put in all the work while my lazy ass just sit here and be impulsive and have sex all day. And do spell work. Listen, somebody could be planning to rob you, or they could be planning to win at all costs. Whatever this investment is, they could be planning to steal from you, planning to cause some sort of conflict. This person could be thinking about all the abusive shit that they have done to you. King of Wands is in reverse. They could be thinking, or they could be reflecting on them being petty, wanting to win at all costs. Them trying to defeat you. For some of you, this was a damn bully in your life. And this was somebody here that, child, yeah, it's like this person's watching your home too. Look, 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Wands. They're watching your home. They could be plotting on your home. They don't want to do that. Give me this King of Wands in reverse. They're mad. They're angry. What's the King of Wands in reverse? They're angry. They're mad. This person's impulsive. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. They're mad because you could be receiving a windfall, and they could be the 5 of Pentacles. They mad because either, yeah, you're receiving some sort of like long-term success, or they're mad because you're financially secure or you're stable. And they want that. They want a happy life with you. But it's like, yeah, the 10 of Cups. Yeah, they want this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles with you. But they don't follow their intuition. This is an energy that don't have no direction. Or they listen to a false prophet when it has to do with their direction, where they should go. They listen to a dark witch who was disconnected from their intuition, who was highly sexual, who lied to them and made them fall into a trap of you being happily single. They made them fall into a trap because they lied through a reading. This is an energy that confuses and distorts messages. When it had to do with somebody else's journey or having victory or their forward movement here with the Chariot. Child. And I feel like this person be paying. They could be paying this person to do dark magic on you. Anything else? And that's why they out here looking funny. Anything else? Yeah, you're leaving this person hanging. If this is like a message or call, you're leaving them hanging. Just to remind you, the King of Wands in reverse is somebody that's very impulsive and a ruthless. They are an abusive. This is like a physically abusive man. This could be a black man. Because wands are black. Black people. This could be a black man, or, you know, that impulsively wants to come towards you because they see that you're confident, that you're standing in your power. You're doing you. But you're coming up in an upright. Or if this is not you, this could be who they went towards. They went towards somebody for lust, looks, an adventure, a nice time. What's the Hangman and the Eight of Wands? The Two of Swords. I feel like, yeah, you have clarity. Or this person has clarity. Some of you could be receiving information. You could be receiving a lot of downloads right now. This is like someone's trying to change the way they communicate with you. They're trying to change the way they communicate with you, collective. Anything else? Yeah, we have the Star. Because they know that you're a healer, a star. I got Aquarius, Pisces here. Tell me about this King of Wands. Look, for some of you, this person has egg on their face because something has backfired. This twin flame, runner chaser, who's in karmic energy, they have egg on their face because this is all backfiring on them. Okay? Put something on the King of Wands. They're sick and tired. Cycles, they're over. They're tired of desiring you. This person could be having sexual thoughts, or they have intense feelings. This masculine energy, who you're in a power struggle with, imbalance, or this person's too stubborn. They're feeling very hopeless right now. Lost, depression, and the S word. Give me more on this boss daddy or this King of Wands. This person's not a visionary. They're not a good entrepreneur, but they know that you are. You're good for business. Or they thought that this, or they went towards the Queen of Wands that was good for business for them. Or whatever. Yeah, slow down. Take you some you time. Get out in nature. For some of you, this person needs to slow down. Give me more about this boss daddy, please. What are their intentions, or what's going on with the way they're feeling right now? Because it seemed like, yeah, this person was living a double life. They was lying to you about being in another relationship. Now they feeling guilty, or they feeling bad from getting bad advice. This person's addicted to being in the wrong crowd. This could be a bad girl, bad boy energy here. That's feeling remorseful. They feeling ashamed, or they want to apologize to you for possibly being in another relationship, or even lying about being in another relationship, living a double life. Or they want to apologize from getting some sort of bad advice from this crowd here that they were hanging around. They thought it was funny. They thought this shit was funny. To get this, being around this crowd. That gave them nothing but wrong advice. If they wanted this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles with you, they couldn't have it because they listened to everybody else. And that was a red flag. What's the messages here for this boss dad here? That's secretive. Yeah, mysterious. They hiding information. There could be gossip surrounding this person. And they feel like they miss you. But this person coming in saying that they miss you is all a mind game. They also thought it was funny to test you and play these mind games with you. They thought this shit was funny. And it's like when you bring it to them, they ain't gonna do nothing but run and be in denial about their toxic ass lifestyle. They're not gonna do nothing but run and be in denial, okay? Or make an excuse. Or they feel like you make excuses, but you don't want a toxic love. You don't want no love-hate relationship. Yeah, you with this feminine energy. Gentleness, nurturing, and mothering. You're not in no drama. You don't want no love-hate relationship. It's either love me or don't, or leave me. Yeah. Chaos, upheaval, disaster. This person's headed towards a downfall. And I think we already said that in a reading. Yeah, because they holding on. They're stuck with their ex. In an old relationship, old way of thinking, a dead relationship in old ways. This person is refusing to see things from a different perspective. They're going to be telling you that, but I feel like you're taking a moment to pause and reflect. This person could be like reaching out to you, but I feel like you're leaving this person hanging. Like I said earlier, they're stuck with an old ex, and there's no changes. It's a karmic lesson. Yeah, now they're feeling ashamed with egg on their face because everything is backfiring on them. This glow up is going to be very crucial. This person's going to be crying after this glow up. For some of you, like I said, I don't know if I did say that because it cut off and I had to come back and re-record. For some of you, after you birth your child, after you birth your children or child, there's going to be a glow up. This person's going to be hurting because once they see you, how this glow up, baby, they're going to take it personal. They're going to take this glow up personal. You're going to have new opportunities, new careers, a successful business, and this person's going to be crying and depressed that they cannot go along with you. For some of you, you're going to be married to somebody else, and they're going to be sitting on the sideline looking at you like, you're going to be in a commitment or in a marriage with somebody else, and they're going to be sitting up there hating on you, trying to come in between your love life because it's black magic. It's not working. So there could be some sort of controversy surrounding them getting fired. They live beyond their means. They got fired because they wanted to sneak around with a friends with benefits. They wanted to go have Netflix and chill with somebody else. And this is how they lost their job. If this person, hold on, y'all. Why is it like that? If this person, right, if they were sneaking around with somebody, I feel like this person called off, or they popped 444. This person possibly have called off to sneak around with somebody else, and they done lost their damn job, child. And now the person that they done, child, yeah. Yep. This person was too disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. You put boundaries on this person. You said boundaries because you saw signs of them cheating. You could be healing from a cheater, a liar, and now they're paranoid that you're getting away and you're having fun with somebody else while they feel left alone, rejected. I feel like this was self-inflicted though. For some of you, you being left alone is your vacation. You like being alone. You like being alone. You don't like being bothered. And you could be telling this person that. Look. After playing all these games, after sending you mixed signals, they still want to reconcile and come back together and resolve their differences. But remember I told you, there's a case going on around an STD earlier. Okay? I don't know if this person went to the doctor yet. Something here about today. You could be recharging. You could be clearing your mind today. You could be letting go today. Something here could be, significant about a birthday. My daughter's birthday is today. That's why I'm not doing any sign readings. Okay? But yeah, collective, I don't know what you're going to do. For some of you, you're going to hide or you're going to avoid this person. For others of you, I feel like y'all going to compromise and make amends. But for the most part, majority of you, you're just going to be in a moment. You're going to avoid this person and be in a moment. And for others of you, you're possibly going to make amends with them. So those are the messages that I have for you, collective. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn your notification bell on so you will not miss any of my videos. And I'm going to leave it there. Bye.